Hey YouTube, how's it going? Red Baron here, flying at you with another video. Today, I'm bringing you several spoilers that Dan has posted throughout the week. So let's get into it. The first spoiler that we have here is this nice looking panda or monkey, or I'm not really sure. But what's good about this is we can probably infer about two things from this plushie. The first thing is, until now, Dan has yet to make any 2 or 3 cost plushies. So we can probably infer that this new Celestial could be a future 1 cost. Not 100% sure, but this is more than likely the case. The second thing we can infer about this plushie is that it is Earth. Until now, not until now, all the Celestials have been color themed. If it's fire, then it's red. If it's water, then it's blue. If it's earth, then it's green, and so on and so forth. And if you look at this plushie, you'll see its little horns or whatever they may be, those are green. And if you look around the arms as well, those are also green. So, in my opinion, this should be a 1 cost Celestial. This could be wrong. This could be like a future 2 cost. Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for future spoilers as well. So let's move on to this next spoiler. This next spoiler is very meta-changing. I believe it'll be great. I believe it will change everything. So let's read this post that Dan put in the beta testing server. He also posted this in the general comments in the main server. But I'm just going to read it from here. I will say publicly that set 2 contains a counter room. A card that shuts down a counter room. It's a staple in my opinion. It allows for the big play to not to get ruined. This is amazing. So, until now, we've only been able to play with Helios's Chariot. Helios Chariot is a great card. My buddy Luck plays it often, one of his favorite counter cards. When you play this card, but the downside to Helios's Chariot is you can only play it during the draw phase. But if you do, your opponent can't play any runes, any kind. So Helios's Chariot is very good for when you're pushing. If you want to use it the other way, very defensively, it's very much harder to use. You have to kind of understand your opponent, you have to understand the situation, like where the field is at. If you think they're going to go in for the push, then you do it during their draw phase and it just stalls for a turn. That being said, it's very, very sad when you kind of whiff with this. It kind of makes you feel like you're wasting 2 spirits for nothing. If you play it defensively, that is. Of course, if you're going to push and you know you can push, it's a great card. But this card, this counter rune, will be able to be played more interactively. In my image, I see Trap Jammer from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is great. And we're currently in a meta where back rows reign supreme. We have PTA, Poison Tipped Arrow. We have the Shield of Achilles. We have Tsunami. We have Gorgon's Gaze. We have Ultra the Stars. There are so many currently right now, and this is going to be great. I agree with Dan. I think this should definitely be a staple, almost everybody's deck. But then again, we do not know the restrictions of this card. All he said is it counters a card. We don't know if there's a downside to this card. We don't know if it's restricted to a certain element. We just don't know. But if first off, I don't see this being a 3 cost card. There's no way. Unless there's more effects stacked into this card, there's no way this is a 3 cost card. So it's either 1 cost or a 2 cost. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. What you think of this new card. I personally think it's going to be great. I can see it just allows for a more controlled push. Currently, there's only Alter the Stars that can be put on top of the chain well, after a normal counter. So say, let's follow me here. So say you attack, and then your opponent activates Shield of Achilles. And then you use this card, activate this card to counter the counter rune to stop it from activating. The only other card that I can think of that can be put on the chain after that is Alter the Stars, which changes their battle position. So this card is almost gives you 100% success rate when you want to attack. Or it's even better yet, when you want to protect a certain Celestial, say you're playing Fruits and you want to protect your tile with your life. That's pretty much what Fruits does. Protect it with your life, draw, and then with Ladogon, you can destroy everything. But this card will help you do so. If your opponent tries to PTA it, nope. GG it, nope. It will just stop them. Or Humbust even. Humbust is great. And this card not only counts as a rune, so you'll trigger Humbust's effect, but you'll stop your opponent from destroying your Humbust. It is perfect. So those are the two major highlights for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and fly high.